It's time to make my summer reading list, and sharing it with you is something that I really have fun doing. If you're new to one of my TBR lists, this is where I just state the list and I don't tell you anything about the books. Originally, I was supposed to do my springtime through June, but I finished it on June 2nd. So I was like, well, I need another reading list, but I also have bingos. While I'm not going to tell you all the books that I'm reading for the bingos, I do have the books planned, but I've already started 2 of the books. And that's for the Red, White, and June Readathon. So I do plan on reading all of the prompts, even though we were told that you only need to do 2 or even 1, but to do the $75 gift card that they're giving away, you have to do 2. I'm an overachiever. I'm very goal oriented and I read quickly and a lot. So I think I could easily achieve doing all of these just for fun. And I really like learning about the Revolutionary War time. And I also know that a lot of these books are smaller. There's only one chunker that I plan, actually 2 chunkers that I plan on reading, but it'll be fine. For a picnic in June, what was great about this is that my last 2 spring books were able to be a part of this, that I finished on the 1st and the 2nd. I am doing the bonus prompts. So this is a picnic in June. All these people have June birthdays. They have different prompts. You just have to do 1 from each of their prompts, but you have to make sure that it go in line with the questions that they ask and that there are no repeats from that person. What I love about this one, 3 of the books that have been on my reading list for the whole year are going on this. So I get to get those done. If you're wondering how I'm doing for my yearly goal, so originally I had a post where I talked about all the books that I wanted to read this year. It was over 70. If I DNF a book from that list, I don't replace it like I do from these spring and summertime lists. So with all the DNFs that I've had, I've got it down to 68 books total, which I've read 40 of. I'm also doing Chantel's Passport to Summer Readathon. So for her books, I can't wait for this one. I love how many there are because I read a lot and they're just fun. So for this, I have books from my summer list, a lot of them, but also I have books from my full year list. All of them will be covered by things from both of those lists. And I won't be repeating it for my own summertime bingo, which is my goal. I don't like to repeat things in bingos. So for my actual summertime bingo, all of the books will be from my summertime TBR list. And this I had purposefully planned because I had already made my summer list at the beginning of this year. I know that's crazy to people. Yeah, that's how I work. I know a lot of people are mood readers. I am a mood reader once in a while, but for the most part, I like to go by my list because then it's something that challenges me to want to do it and to read it. For this summer TBR list that I am going to share with you right now, the plan is if I DNF a book, I replace it with another book. And I have backups. I know that I could do all of these bingos plus some. If I finish my summer reading list early, like I did my spring list, I'm not going to go into my autumn list. I'm just going to keep going with my extra ones that are books that I've been fascinated with and maybe some mood reads. So that is my goal, to have some mood reads into September because the summer goes through most of September. And then my autumn list I'll probably announce at the beginning or middle of September. But now what you've all been waiting for, the list. This list is shorter than all the others. I just said that I could read so much, but this list is the shortest that I've made so far because the summertime, I do go to the lake a lot. I go out, I do things. So I'm actually not reading as much as you might think, or I'm reading smaller books. The first one that I'll be saying has been on my reading list the longest, that hasn't been read yet. And then I have some that are going to be coming out. So I won't even get to some of these until August because that's when they come out. And when I make my list, I decide which ones I'm going to buy for my Nook, which ones I'm going to get from the library, one I got from a little free library. But how I choose these books are ones from long time on my TBR list, brand new books, and some in between, and that have a summer theme. So what did I do for the summer themes? Other than the prompts for my summertime bingo, which you have seen already, I like the idea of something more fun, something that gives me those summer longings, things that remind me of nature in the summertime, activities in the summertime. So again, a lot that you'll see on this list will be on the 2 summer bingos that I'm doing. Okay, let's get started. You guys are like, come on, get to it. My greatest save, The Light on Horn Island, A Lady's Handbook to Gadgets and Guile, Blood in the Water, Star Spangled Jesus, D is for Daisy, Home of the Happy, The Butterfly Garden, The Common Rule, 100 Crickets Singing, The Fortnight in September, Capture the Moment, Chase the Light, Chasing Shadows, The Lighthouse at the Cove, Song for a Whale, The Yellow Envelope, Dandelion Wine, The Moorland Cottage, The Roman Holiday Rule, Butterfly, The Shark House, Surf Like a Woman, yeah! If all else fails, The French Kitchen, A Cyclist's Guide to Poppies and Predicaments, which is the 26th book on this list. Okay, time to get reading. Which book are you gonna first read for my summertime bingo? I hope you guys get to go on vacation, have some relaxing times, and just have fun. But don't forget to read. Bye.